episode... Which number is this?
I think it's
4 of GoldCast, brought to you by the folks here at FireGold Incorporated. Those folks being yours truly, Papaya,
Arch Canine,
Draft Master,
Teddy.
and we're here to talk about something. What are we going to talk about?
stuff,
and things.
And things.
Things.
It's actually been over a year since we last done a GoldCast, so we're kind of
because
rusty.
somebody wanted to freaking not talk to us for a while.
We're not going to get into that. But right now, let's go ahead and start off with the one that's most obvious, probably to everybody listening to this. The Generation 3... Whoa.
Not all three.
Data has been successfully retrieved from Pokemon Bank. Any Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm retrieving the 3.
This guy's on the Pokemon Bank right now on his 3DS.
Well, I'm on my Alpha Sapphire, and I'm retrieving the 3 Johto starters, or the final forms of the Johto starters.
Perfect segue into what we're going to talk about here. The Generation 3 remakes, ORAS, right? ORAS. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, first off, let's go ahead and remind everybody here what we were kind of thinking before these games released. Were we excited?
I was excited.
I was.
Were we all
I
excited?
was pretty pumped.
Somebody over there who I'm pointing at right now that you can't see right now was excited. I was kind of honestly.
You're
It-
it with every game.
Tid, what about you?
Indifferent.
Indifferent.
Wow.
Alright, now the game's release. First things first. Who pre-ordered the games?
Nope.
I bought it the day of.
The day of. Okay, so you did a first day pickup.
Yep.
Tid,
I ordered it online.
pre-ordered it or just ordered it?
I was supposed to get like these really cool legendary statues. I got really super tiny microscopic fits in your hand ones.
Wow.
And they got shipped separately, so I got taxed for that.
Where'd you order it from?
Walmart.
I gotta go
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart that was probably your first mistake.
My rock and roll Pikachu.
Oh yeah, the cosplay Pikachu.
Yeah, I actually waited a few months to pick up my copy.
You waited a few months.
Yeah. I forget how long I waited exactly.
My Nido King.
Dude, we're doing a podcast here.
I
Stop
am
playing the
doing
game.
both things.
Stop playing the game here.
I am
okay?
multitasking.
You picked it up on the first day, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did, Nick. I did pre-order it.
You did pre-order it?
Yeah.
Specifically, which game?
Alpha Sapphire.
Alpha
Because I
Sapphire?
liked too much water.
Yeah,
You had Alpha
Sapphire.
Arcanine got Alpha Sapphire?
Everyone's giving me crap for getting Alpha Sapphire, saying Omega Ruby's the Alpha race, but
Is the what?
the Alpha race?
What does that even mean?
It's like the master race of games.
Oh, just say Master Race.
Yeah, just say
Come on,
Master
man.
Race.
Whatever. But I'm like, I like water.
No, I played a lot of Sapphire as a kid, so that's why I went with Alpha Sapphire.
And me personally, I always thought Kyogre was more badass than Groudon, so that's why I ended up picking
Torrential
Alpha
rain
Sapphire.
versus a drought. Come on.
Yeah.
You can survive a drought.
We live in California. The drought is too real.
And yes, people, I lied again. Okay, I said I wasn't going to buy this, and I did. But there's a story behind that. Alright? So this thing came out in November, right? November 21st, somewhere around there.
Yep.
It was a week before Thanksgiving, I remember. So on this Thanksgiving, I was out of town. In a hotel, casino, resort kind of place, where they happen to have the slots machines, poker, all that good stuff. And since I had just turned 21 a couple months prior to this, I figured, why not try my luck on the slot machines? So I did. It was this slot machine with a bull on it. I don't know what it was called, but it had a bull on it. Anyways, I won about $50, right? So what do you think I did the next day? Anybody?
Did you gamble more?
I probably gambled more, but eventually I went ahead and withdrew what I won. I cashed it, and the very next day, I found a GameStop, and I purchased the Alpha Sapphire. Something that I said I wasn't going to do, but I did. But it was the casino's money, not mine.
Yeah.
Gotta love casinos.
Yeah, the house paid for your game.
The house paid for my game. So yeah, I went ahead and picked that up. And the first time I played it, I was actually surprised, because they started out with the whole Game Boy Advance intro. I immediately thought, wait a minute, is this really a 3DS game, or did I pick up a GBA emulated version of this game? Did anybody else think that?
No.
Yeah, I actually kind of like the intro.
You did like the intro. I thought it was well done, the whole intro in the beginning where it says Game Freak Presents, and then you see him riding on the bike. And then you're in the truck, just like in the old games. First thing I liked right away, something that I thought was pretty worthy of redoing, was the music. I don't know what it is about the GBA sound, but on most of those GBA games, for some reason, I do not like the way the music sounds.
Really?
It sounds muddy.
Interesting.
It sounds dirty. It doesn't sound clean.
Yeah, it must be all the trumpets.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I didn't really dig the original games when it pertains to the music.
I like how we ran at the back of the truck.
It's like, oh yeah, you can't fit in the middle of us, honey. Let's just chill in the back of the truck. Ow, boxes. Ow, more boxes. Ow, boxes.
Whatever, man.
Was
Ow,
that a
trophy
Pokemon?
case.
Ow, trophy case.
Ow, Pokeballs. Ow, my PC with a potion in it. What are you holding it there?
That's just my phone. I'm just messing
Were you gonna point out something with the phone?
Nope.
Okay.
Just messing with it.
So anyways, I'm first playing through it, and I was going into this game as somebody who didn't actually play the Generation 3 games all that much. And as I was playing it, I actually started to get into it because finally, there were some Pokemon there that I actually remembered from the show, and it wasn't all these Generation 6 Pokemon like Bunnelby and that Keef thing and that flying
Other
flower.
Assorted garbage.
Yeah, and all that other sort of stuff.
A lot of assorted garbage.
So at first, what I was liking most of all was the music. Beautifully well done, Game Freak. I'll give you credit for that.
The freaking Pokemon Center sounds freaking nice.
Yeah, it's just that's one of the examples. And I specifically, what's called Little Root Town?
Yeah.
Beautiful remake. I love it. What about you guys? What were you guys liking, disliking when you were first playing games?
I actually like the 3D aspect of it. Like, taking from what X and Y gave you, it kind of added more to it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Like, kind of helps going diagonal in the game.
Oh, yeah.
When, like, you wanted to go diagonal in the originals, you're like, I can't do it.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Another thing I like about is the Dex Nav. It kind of gives you the Pokemon that are already in the area, and if you caught them already, and you're like, yeah, I don't need to catch that one anymore.
Yeah, that's
Comes in handy. And then it also helps when you're trying to find certain Pokemon, too.
Yeah, for sure. I think for me, when the nostalgia really hit me was when I first battled my rival and the remix for that music. That was
that was really well done
that
too.
hit me in the feels.
Yep.
That was amazing. Mm-hmm. And then that sort of relates to another change they made later on in the game, because I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with the originals, but your final battle with your rival, none of their Pokemon were fully evolved, and that always bothered me. But in the remake, they actually did fully evolve all of your rivals' Pokemon, like including the starter and stuff. So I thought that was a cool way to bring about closure as far as that arc was concerned.
And then you got the little tard before the Pokemon League.
Wally?
Wally, yeah. Oh,
Your
this guy was-
secondary rival that tries to freaking, oh, by the way, I got a Gallade, and it has Mega Evolution. And you're like, okay. One Pokemon move, done. Okay, continue to the Elite Four.
There's nothing I love more than stomping Wally.
He gets so excited in the game. Like, the actual gameplay, he's like all excited.
He's so ambitious and full of
and
dreams.
then you slaughter him, and you're like...
Slaughter him like, ah.
It feels, yes, your tears. Let me collect them in a bottle, Wally. Delicious. 2015's a good year.
Alright, as far as the new Mega Evolutions, Draftmaster, you were alluding to some of them and how you felt in the preview that we did a year ago. How about now, when you actually saw them, you probably own them all, even the ones you don't like, so what do you think?
Well, you get the first Mega Evolution in the demo, if you guys got the demo, which was, depending on what you would get. I got the Gallade one, the Galadite. You would either get Galadite, Steelixite, depending on which region you were at, and I think that was it. The Steelixite I already got in the game, because you actually, if you actually decide to look it up, you actually have to try to find the different Mega Stones. They weren't as easy to find. And then, they're actually a pain in the butt to find, some of them. You have to actually work hard, which I actually kind of like, because like the other ones in X and Y, you just found them. They were easy to find, and then you had to go a certain part of the day.
Either that, or they were given to you.
Yeah, they were given to you, or you had to go after a certain part of the day, and you had to make sure you go between, there's like an hour window you would be able to get the Mega Stones in. In this game, you got the Mega Stones regardless of the time. You didn't have like a time restriction. And then you actually had to work your butt off for them. You actually had to earn some of the Mega Stones.
Pretty well hidden.
Pretty well hidden. Like the one that was, I'm actually missing still one of them.
Gangorite?
No, I got Gengar.
It's the one that came to mind.
And then I thought it was clever that you couldn't. They were exclusive. You couldn't just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna send them to X and Y." No, you had to keep them in the game. It's like it's restricted to where you can only use Pidgeotite in the game, which is like, okay, that works. Made it to where people wouldn't be trolls on X and Y anymore.
But somehow I feel like they found a way to do it, and they're doing it right now, and make it Ruby Alpha Sapphire online.
I don't play online actually.
I don't either, but that's why I'm.
I go online just to troll people. Like I'll make like
I don't even go online at all because
bastard.
I'll just make a complete unknown battle with like all my party is unknowns, and I'll just spam a bunch of freaking stuff just to piss them off.
You monster.
like your Gardevoir with what's that one move?
Oh, my Gardevoir with Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard.
This bastard.
Dazzling Gleam and Shadow Ball. So
I was actually battling him on X one time. We were battling each other. He kept using that freaking move until I finally killed it.
well, I have a backup
Sacks.
plan.
Yeah.
Then I got my Tyranitar and my Charizard and my Typhlosion, and my favorite Mega Evolution was probably Mega Metagross because he actually looked pretty badass.
I used a Mega Evolution on my main team this time. It was a Mega Alakazam, and I found no appreciable difference in gameplay. So, yeah, consider me not very impressed with Mega Evolution.
Mega Sceptile was actually pretty decent. Mega Swampert was kind of iffy.
Big old steroids.
I would still be able to defeat him with Mega Sceptile easily.
Well, yeah, quad weakness. It'd be kind of hard not to, I'd imagine.
And then you also had, if you guys got Diancie, you got the Diancite, and that was kind of pointless. And then there's the other one that got released recently, which I still haven't gotten, which is Hoopa. And then you had Hoopa Unbound.
Hoopa.
Yeah, there's Hoopa and Volcanion. Volcanion hasn't come out yet. Hoopa just got released recently.
Hoopa.
Is that a 5th gen
It's-
Pokemon?
What the f*** is Hoopa?
Okay, you know
Yeah.
how, if you guys haven't played the game, you get these special cloud rings that you get to be getting legendary Pokemon out of? You would go to the, not really the sky ones, but like if you had to go to get the Lake Guardians, you would have these special hoops that were just sitting in there as like a little dimension portal. And Hoopa is the one that created the dimension portals. She's basically, it's basically, yeah, it's a Pokemon. It's a dimension Pokemon, basically.
Like his, I can see.
Okay.
It,
see
allow,
Arcade
it
is
allows
going,
you to.
Okay, let's.
You just gotta look up Hoopa.
Oh yeah, Teddy. Teddy.
What generation is it?
It's 6th.
Anyway, Teddy's been standing way over there. Now he's gonna give his thoughts right away. So Teddy, first time playing the game every now and again. Were you liking / disliking?
I'm gonna totally have the contradictory idea here. I actually liked the whole X and Y stuff, like the whole 3D and the clothes changing and all that stuff that made your trainer unique, and you didn't really get that in the newer ones.
Yeah, they completely scrapped that, didn't they?
That's
Yeah.
true. I was sad to see that go.
Yeah, for some particular
That's
reason, I
Hoopa
thought,
Unbound.
what the
You have to have a specific item to create Unbound.
This is garbage.
So it literally has a hoop inside its
Yeah.
chest.
And then you get two special,
Is that its way of defense or something?
There's Hyperspace Hole and Hyperspace something else that you get 2 special attacks for.
I think I just vomited in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
What is this, Digimon?
Well, I found out about that because I was playing Pokemon Showdown. I don't know if you guys play Pokemon Showdown. It's like...
No.
It's basically a place where people can play by Smogon rules, but I usually just go with anything goes. Because it basically kind of... It's the thing where you don't follow by the complete rules, which is actually kind of nice.
Although speaking of Digimon, they're making a new cartoon, and I'm super pumped for that one.
It's basically a continuation of after the second season.
With our original Digimon tamers.
Because if you actually take into account the second season of Digimon was them in high school, and now it's them in college.
should be fun. But anyway, Pokemon.
Yeah, going back to Pokemon.
So wait, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX kind of thing, except they're older. They're all in a freaking school.
It's not even close to
I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
don't
GX.
know. I've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Well, I saw a little bit of it back in the day.
It was pointless.
It really was.
I would rather rewatch all.
It was like the Orange Islands of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
It
would
had
rather
nothing to do with
watch
the actual plot.
freaking.
No one remembers it.
Nobody remembers it either. Yeah.
I would rather watch the Atlantis version of Yu-Gi-Oh! When he went faced that Atlantis dude, and then all the episodes after then have to suffer through GX. Because after
You just see
Did
Arcade right
I
now. He's
just
like,
not
ah.
watch as much Yu-Gi-Oh! As everyone else?
it went from
probably for
like
benefit.
the Battle City tournament. After the Battle City tournament happened, and it went to like this dude from Atlantis that stole your soul type deal. And after that, it was
Okay, my stomach
another.
hurts. All
Okay,
right.
It was another Kaiba tournament, And then after that, it was...
Don't forget to register your dual disc, because exactly one freebie... Ah, my finger! It came clean off! Someone call an ambulance!
But yeah, after that, it was like a mini Battle City tournament type deal, and then after that, it was the Pharaoh trying to find his...
Tim!
Yeah. He was
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
that's
find
his real name.
She was trying to find his true self, but before that happened, it was like these like weird disky type things where like Grandpa was going on an adventure and they had to find Grandpa. It was f***ing amazing. Grandpa was trying to be a badass.
I heard he died in the Bonds Beyond Time movie.
I think he did.
He died, huh?
They're remaking another Yu-Gi-Oh movie too.
The first one?
Yeah. No. They're actually creating a new Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
based off the
a new
continuation.
Yu-Gi-Oh! From scratch.
It still has Yu-Gi-Oh!
Different characters.
No, it still has Yugi and Kaiba.
Oh.
So it's an original movie.
It's an original movie that's good. It's like the Shadow Realm, but it's another type thing. I don't know why. We're just bringing back a Shadow Realm for the hell
Are
of
they
it.
gonna use dungeon dice?
If Bakura's evil spirit doesn't come back, I'm gonna be pissed. 'Cause that dude was creepy as hell.
How in the hell did this go into Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know!
Maybe it was me, I don't even
It's
remember.
because we
But
digress into Digimon. This is what happens when we digress.
It goes into more detail from other shit.
But how do we go from digital monsters to freaking children's trading cards?
I think he made a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX or something.
Oh yeah, it was my fault. Sorry guys. We got off topic there.
What even happened to Dice Monster?
It's failed because Yugi kicked his ass.
I
The
just
guy
like
who created it.
if you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, every time Duke Devlin comes back, Sexy Back comes out of nowhere. And it's perfect.
Duke Devlin. But actually, does anybody remember when they actually sold Dungeon Dice Monsters?
I do.
Did anybody buy
Sets.
those?
Nope.
I didn't buy it, but
I didn't buy them. I just saw them on the floor at a Target one time. The dice were everywhere. It was broken, and they just left it there. Nobody bought it.
Hoopa.
fun.
Going back to Hoopa.
Going back to Hoopa.
Forget
It's
Hoopa.
confined, and the confined form, which is like the little small guy, is Psychic Ghost, and when he comes unbound, he's Psychic Dark. Which is basically... I hate when it's like the opposite types in the same type.
Yeah.
It's like...
Wait, contradictory
It's
types?
contradictory. It's like...
So if
its
it's like-
weakness is no longer dark because even though it's psychic, it has dark, so it protects itself. It's like...
Like a fire water Pokemon, right?
There's no
It'd
such
just
thing as
be-
a fire water.
But it would be like that. It'd
It
just
would be a fire
stupid.
water, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a steel fire. I'm waiting for a steel fire.
Hey, you might be giving Game Freak some ideas here.
Yeah, I just thought of a really horrible joke. I'm not gonna say it. It's for your all of your benefit.
As far as the whole Delta episode, did anybody complete that episode?
Yep.
Not yet.
Your thoughts, Draftmaster?
I liked it. I just wish he would be... You only ride Rayquaza for that little sequence. I just wish he would ride Rayquaza after the fact. Because like, you ride Latios, and that's actually pretty cool. You fly around the map, and that's another feature I liked where you can fly around with the Eon Flute. But it'd be badass if you just rode Rayquaza everywhere.
Dude, especially in space.
Yeah.
Because I say, that was cool.
Then Deoxys was... What sucked though is my party was like beasts already, and then I had Mega Rayquaza in my party because I left room for him. And then it's like I had Mega Rayquaza against freaking Deoxys, and I'm like, I don't want to kill him because I want to catch him. So I ended up switching to Typhlosion, paralyzing him with a Thunder Punch, and then just slowly beat him with a... I used my Umbreon for Toxic, so he just like slowly started poisoning himself down.
Okay, but how can he be paralyzed and poisoned?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, no, freaking... Actually, I forgot how I did it. I ended up catching him with just one Pokeball, though.
Oh, really?
I didn't use...
I
didn't use the freaking Master Ball. I just used a Pokeball.
I probably did the worst thing I could have done, and that I just threw the Master Ball at it. I didn't want to waste my time.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
I'll just get it, just catch it.
And then I realized I didn't save it.
Oh.
So I had to redo the Delta episode all over again, and then I
10
used my
out of
Master Ball.
10.
Wow.
Then I used my Master Ball, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is why all of our episode scripts end with Draft Master's fuck-ups.
Yep.
Because I forgot to save it.
He doesn't rehearse ahead of time either. He always comes late too. So
I get very little sleep.
we always just throw him into the fire and
I
then
get
all of a
very
sudden-
little sleep.
Whatever. It is what it is. As far as me though, I did complete the Delta episode. All I can say is that space sequence was pretty cool. I'm gonna give it props for that. But just imagine if we had that on the Wii U, how much better it would have looked.
That was pretty amazing.
That would have been definitely worth my own money, not Casino's money.
So here's a real question. Who was the first Pokemon?
What?
Bulbasaur.
Nope. Actually, it's a trick question, because you can either use Bulbasaur, Mew, Rhydon...
By the way, speaking of Mew, when you guys were playing the first gen games, how long did it take you guys to get Mew? Forever?
Yeah, that glitch was God, it was unwieldy. I still have my yellow version with the Mew.
It just sucks because you have to be really careful.
I had it
not to
once
glitch
and then,
beyond that point. You glitch it beyond that point, you get missing
Yeah.
no.
Right.
And if you get missing no, your game's gone.
Yeah.
But I had actually gotten Mew once on my yellow version, beat the Elite Four, did all that, and then as soon as I turned it on the next time, the file was gone.
God, that sucks.
It was a sad day for me.
Your
Very,
thoughts
very
on Mewtwo?
My thoughts on Mewtwo.
What about Mewtwo?
What about Mewtwo?
Mew.
He's aight. He's aight. I mean,
I named my Mewtwo Tom.
Tom.
Because you know the guy from the Cartoon Network thing?
Oh,
no.
from Toonami?
Yeah, Toonami.
I never actually got into Toonami.
Toonami's fucking dope.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Mewtwo is too Mew.
2 Mew for you.
Too Mew for you.
Alright, so overall, I think we're pretty positive on ORAS overall, right?
Yes. So, but the question is,
I
were the-
also liked the fact that you... Sorry, real quick on that. At the
just
end
5
of-
minutes,
at
right?
the
And then
end
it's
of-
like another
at
10
the-
minutes.
At the end of ORAS, you got when you had to fly around for the Mirage Islands, that was really cool because you actually had to find other people and like battle other people, go online to get the other Mirage Islands. Like you couldn't just get all the Mirage Islands at once. You had to find the different Mirage Islands to get the legendaries and all that.
I think that was a good way of introducing this JRPG trope of being able to fly, which has been sorely lacking in the Pokemon series up until now, actually.
Yep.
But, good on them for including it, finally.
And then you had the battle area at the end.
Battle Mansions.
It's like the Battle
Battle Mansion.
It's
Something
like the
that.
Battle Mansion and the other one, but it was a little more clever. And that's like in X and Y, the easiest way to hatch an egg was at
At the daycare. To
no,
give
not
it
the daycare. You could go back and forth from the daycare, but you would basically hold the freaking directional key at the tower. I forgot what town that is. It's been so long since I played X and Y. But the tower, you would just put like a penny right there, and it would just constantly put you in a circle. Well, in the Battle Mansion area, you have to be at a specific spot in the sand, do the same thing, and what's cool is with the bike, even though it hits something, it'll move around it and continue going in a circle, so that way you can hatch eggs easier.
Interesting.
And there's one thing I actually forgot about the secret bases. What did you guys think about all that?
I liked it.
I like secret bases.
I haven't actually finished doing all the secret base findings because I've been too lazy to find all the secret bases. But I have the Chansey one where it's easier, the one that they posted on like Kokoro and all that, where it's like the secret bases with all like beast Chanseys that you would be able to level up your Pokemon easier.
I don't know.
I've only been to one secret base, and that was actually Red Squirrel's secret base. So
I haven't found it.
it's alright. they have a little QR code right there on their blog site. You can go ahead and get it. Take a snapshot of it.
I'll post mine. Mine's like
Go ahead.
lame. Mine's
So then
like
everybody
lame 'cause
else can get ours.
Mine's like lame because I haven't freaking decorated.
Yeah,
it
I made
enough.
mine. I just put like I don't know, some doll there and a couch, and that was it.
I forgot where mine's at. I need to find it. What the hell?
Mine's pretty well hidden.
Oh no, I hid mine in the islands because there's one over by the islands, and I just put it there. I liked mine being 2-story because it was easier when it was 2-story or the bigger bases. I don't really like the small bases. I've visited some small ass bases, and I'm like, there's not really much you can do here.
Teddy, did you ever do any of those secret bases?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm a total outsider and I'm so confused by all this stuff. Something about space riding and pirates.
Oh, did we spoil it for you all? Sorry.
Nah,
It is what it is.
I'll,
Then you
I'll
got-
find it when I do.
Yeah. Anyways, so for the most part, were these games better than you guys were expecting going in?
Yes, I like the sinking ship.
Yeah, a little.
The sinking ship, you can actually go around a lot easier, and it was actually fun. When you dived, you had to find freaking... Depending on what game, you'd either get Ho or Lugia.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, I got Lugia.
Oh, man, I gotta get Lugia.
Because you get all the legendaries in the game, but you have to find them, though.
Yeah.
And then what sucks is certain legendaries were part of Omega Ruby, and you have to get them from
Yeah.
Alpha Sapphire, same. Like,
And then didn't it also depend also on which Pokemon you picked too? Or was that X and Y?
No, actually it was. That determines on a couple of them.
Damn it!
Like if you pick one Pokemon, you would get one legendary based off that.
Uh huh. I think that was X and Y. Regardless, was this worthy of another $40 hard-earned spent?
Yes.
Absolutely, because it wasn't mine. It was from the casino.
It's probably the last Pokemon game I'm gonna get.
For
Like,
a while.
You don't think they're gonna there's been rumors that they're gonna do the second version of X and Y to make Zygarde actually have something.
Yeah, but X and Y was garbage.
But they're gonna base it off the same window that you had from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
I'm good.
You can fly on a Rayquaza, I'll buy it.
You know what?
It's the only way I'm buying it.
You know what?
Put
Put that on the Wii U, and then I'll consider it.
You put any Pokemon game.
Yeah, any
just
Pokemon
an open platform Pokemon game.
Right.
You can do it for freaking Zelda. You can do it for freaking Pokemon. It's highly capable of doing it.
Absolutely.
Just stubborn, that's all.
If you can put it on the Wii U, I'll buy a Wii U just for that purpose.
Well, I have a Wii U, so I'd be able to do it.
That's like me. That's like me buying Kingdom Hearts 3 and buying a PS4.
Boo.
It's the only reason why I want to buy a PS4.
Kingdom Hearts sacks. I love how they made everybody quiet.
I don't know, because I kind of agree with you. As much as I like Kingdom Hearts, like I think all the
Let's not get into Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, well,
okay?
another time.
Another time.
That could be its own.
Our final grades for Omega Ruby F Sapphire from A to F.
You give it
from
an
A
F.
to F. I said A to F. From A to
they
F.
gave it an F. I'm like, Jesus,
No.
that's terrible, dude.
No.
After all this positive commentary, it's like F.
Yeah, like F. Well, remember I gave the X and Y quadruple F minus, so F would be a pretty good upgrade, wouldn't it?
Relatively.
It would.
Relatively good upgrade.
I give it an
F.
I give it a B plus.
Yeah, B plus sounds about right.
I'll give it a solid C. Because mostly because of the music, I love the way it was well done.
I give it a B plus because it still had some mechanics that it.
Really, the main reason is that all the references to Kalos really bugged me. So, but overall, good effort here. Much better than X and Y for sure. C. Teddy. Oh, you're not done with the game yet.
I give it a B to be continued.
A B for
to be continued. All right, now, should we talk about this game too?
Yeah.
We should. All right, another game we're gonna talk about here that actually came out maybe a month before this one did. The Mega Ruby. Yeah, October. So it's Smash Brothers 4, 3DS/Wii U.
Which was actually smart to boot it multi-platform.
Yeah, it was. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, why can't they do that for Pokemon? Keep the tradition alive with the handhelds, right?
Well, they did
We also
originally
have
because
the-
if you had the Game Boy Advance, you would have multi-platform to the GameCube. And that
Yeah,
that was kind of small version.
But I'm talking about an actual new adventure on the Wii U. Like if they made, for example, a
Basically-
7th gen, put it on Wii U too.
You know what I liked about it is I played it recently. And
Which one, Smash?
Smash
Yeah.
on the Wii U, and you can play with more than 4 players.
You play 8.
On top of that, you can.
Oh yeah, up to 8 people at once. Yeah.
On top of that, you can use the DS as a controller. It's like people just bring their DS.
I haven't played it on the Wii U, so
Yeah, I haven't
We're
either.
kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. First, we have to go in the pre-release thoughts. So before this,
I
how long have you guys
pre-ordered
been to
that.
Smash?
I pre-ordered that.
We
You
went
pre-ordered
around-
that?
I pre-ordered that.
You know what? Actually, I did too. I pre-ordered the 3DS version.
I waited even longer to get Smash, actually.
You were kind of apprehensive.
I don't know, because this is my first Smash game, I guess, so...
What? It's his first Smash game?
Yeah, yes it was.
It was his first Smash
So I
game?
didn't really know what to expect, and, like, I was kind of, like, we'll see what this is about. Glad I got it, though.
I've actually was tempted to almost bring it, and I forgot.
I actually did bring mine. Nobody else did, so we can't play Smash. Well, somebody else over here has it. Teddy does.
Forgot!
But as far as Smash, have you played any other ones previously? You?
I played all of them, actually.
All of
Smash, Brawl, Melee.
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 Melee. Melee.
Melee was amazing.
Melee was amazing.
Was Melee?
Melee.
Hola.
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Name them all again.
Super Smash Brothers Mole.
Super
Smash
Brothers
64, Melee, Brawl, and then this one.
Well, Brawl was actually pretty decent. And then the fact that you had the Super Smash added into the one that we have now was good. One thing I don't like about specifically Super Smashes is annoying. Some Smashes are just irritating.
Yeah, they are. Like Roy's freaking, or somebody with the sword in the new one. They go slice,
Ike?
slice, slice. Yeah, Ike. Yeah, I hate his freaking Smash.
It's Ike.
Yeah,
Super
I
Smash.
hate fighting all the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know
too,
why.
man. I never got into Fire Emblem, man. Screw that series.
Wait, what was the one where it changed from a guy and a girl?
Oh, that was Zelda and Sheik.
No.
No, it was Robin, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
Robin
Ruben?
was freaking.
Ruben?
I like
Yeah.
using Robin. Spamming Robin's magic abilities is freaking amazing.
Robert, you're a monster.
My man.
It's freaking amazing when you freaking spam it, because it's like, what sucked though is when you, because after you use magic too much, it throws away the spellbook until you have to wait like a couple seconds before you get it back. So you're just stuck like using a sword, and you're like, I can't do anything. Spellbook, yeah.
Yeah, fight people lava.
As far as me, my first one was the Smash Bros. 64. I didn't play that one nearly as much as I did Melee, and to this very day, I'm actually playing Melee a lot more than the Smash 4. But I was pretty excited for this, and as I alluded to before, yes, I did pre-order the 3DS version. It was indeed, in my opinion, pre-order worthy for all of you guys. Was it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't pre-order it, so...
Oh, yeah. Teddy, did you pre-order Smash?
Then you got the updates, which were kind of annoying.
We'll get to those, but right now, Teddy.
I thought it was cool.
I like that
But
you
did
have
you
the
pre-order
ability
it?
for fun and
Yeah.
for glory.
For fun and for great. Yeah, let's get in there right now. So, first day pickups, of course, I pre-ordered it. I got it the first day. Did you?
Yep.
Arcanine, or Arcanine, you said,
Waited a few months.
you waited a few months. You?
I got it stolen, so I had to buy it.
Oh, this guy.
Him again.
Oh, you bought it from him? Buys him everything, and I have to buy it
My girlfriend rebought my Harry Potter book, and she's fucking.
Man, well, we buy our own
Yeah, we buy our own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy my own shit.
Go to hell.
Go to hell, man.
I buy my own shit. It's just it's nice to have a girlfriend to buy you.
Yeah, we rub in.
Yeah, rub it
God.
in, man.
She also
Rub
bought
it
me
in.
a couple book collections and
Shut up, man.
So anyway, who's
Anyway, what does
everyone
Harry Potter have to do with Smash anyway?
paying? Nothing.
Nothing at
Harry
all.
Nothing
Potter
at
and
all.
Smash.
All right,
That'd be
so
interesting, I guess.
as for, all of you got it on 3DS, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
I
one
also
got it on the Wii U.
you.
I wanted to get it
Oh,
on the Wii U.
I actually do have it on the Wii
Because
U.
Mewtwo goes on the Wii U and it doesn't go on the freaking 3DS.
Yeah, it does.
I haven't even gotten to him. What the
You
hell?
know, all,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
what I did, I bought
Buy
both.
him as DLC.
Either DLC or if you bought both and you registered in a Club Nintendo, you got it for free.
See, this is when
On
I'm
both
done playing
systems.
Smash in like a couple
That's
months.
exactly what I did, by the way.
I gotta buy him. Wait, do you buy him with points? Or you just buy him?
Money.
Yeah,
Money. Yeah, it's money, not
It's
Microsoft
worth it.
points.
Well, I got-
even they have money now. It's
I
not
have
even Microsoft
extra
points
money
anymore.
sitting on here that was sitting on there from getting the Pokebank
Yeah.
renewal, so.
Yeah. Very
Fine.
good.
So within the first couple fights, specifically you, Arcanine, because this was your first time, what were you thinking?
It was different because I grew up playing a lot of Street Fighter,
Right?
so this is just a very, very different control scheme.
Absolutely.
The goal of like how you play Smash is different than how you play Street Fighter.
Yeah,
but it's interesting. Like I had to be more careful. Like I can't just button spam, which is nice.
And then in Street Fighter, there's like 3 or 4
Oh,
different
you can
directional
button
buttons
spam.
with a punch, and then that barely does the Hadouken or something.
You
right?
can button spam if you're Pikachu.
Yeah, but you're a monster, and we established that.
I don't use Pikachu, but
I like
you
this.
can
Pikachu's
button spam.
amazing, man.
I use Charizard actually more often than anything else.
Specifically Melee, right? Pikachu's a lot better than Melee.
Yeah, but you still spam using the Thunderbolt, and or no, the Thundershock, and it's irritating.
No, what I do is spam the side B. Pika! That's what I do.
Oh, yeah.
So who do we all main?
So who do we all main? Yeah.
I use Charizard.
That's your main.
Yeah.
Your main.
I use Rock Smash like a crapload, and then what's irritating the most is like Charizard's launch attack is similar to Meta Knight's launch attack, so once you launch, you have to be like really quick to not fall off the map, which tends to become a challenge.
Yeah.
I've pretty much mastered not falling off the map because I make sure I hit the opponent, and if I'm going towards the map, I can still grab off to the side. Because like I forgot what map it is. It's that one where you can get launched into the water. You're on that little island and you can drag people to the water. And for the most part, I get really irritated when I first started because I was trying to get the mechanics of Charizard down. I kept falling off the map because I kept using the launch attack. Or the wing attack. Or no, the Flare Blitz attack. And it's like... It's either the one character I hate the most is Villager.
Yeah, man.
Villager is like the
Yes.
worst.
I play it to troll people.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Dude, Villager is like the worst playable character. Like, I would rather face Pikachu on non-stop.
I don't know who's worse, Villager or Little Mac.
Little Mac is
Little
another
Mac.
one.
Little
I'm
Mac.
talking
Which
about
one's
Little
worse,
Mac.
though?
Little Mac. Because,
Little
like,
Mac?
it was similar to the baseball bat. Like, if he charged up just enough, you had no blocking ability.
No
to-
defense.
At all. And, like, people would spam that over and over again. I'm like, come
Especially when you have a
on.
laggy connection. Like,
Oh,
specifically the 3DS, because it's not as good online as it is on the Wii U.
Unless you're sitting right next to the router.
Unless you are
but
sitting
who
right
does
next to
that?
the right. But I'm doing that too, and it still lags like a motherfucker.
Well, it's not you're the one that's lagging. It's other. If you have, like, you're playing online.
Yeah, that's why other people that play against me, right? They should get better connections.
Yeah, they're the ones that are screwing the connection. If you have
Yeah.
a perfect connection and
Yeah, I do.
someone in, like, New York has a shitty connection, you're pretty much screwed there.
Stupid New York.
And then what irritated me the most about Smash is if you accidentally like, oh hey, dinner, and then you close it off when you're online. You had a time restriction until you can log back online.
Right.
And that irritated me.
And I heard some glitch.
It's like, what happened if you lost connection in general? Like, your internet went out. You got internet back on. Oh, you have to wait 3 minutes before you can play again. I'm like,
I heard of a glitch where the system was banning people for like 160 some years.
Dang.
Yeah, some sort of glitch. Like, did anybody else hear that?
They were also screwing with the time on the games.
Yes.
So that's another reason. Don't screw with the time on your game system with phones. It screws everything else up.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you main as, Teddy?
Who does Teddy mean? Which one? Ruben. Not Villager? Okay. Just a little bit more. Villager's a douche.
Terrible.
Sorry.
It's like, oh, let's grow a tree and throw it at you.
Yeah. Then grow balloons and fly over people. Bitch.
I like Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, yes.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt is a beast.
Duck Hunt's great.
The game is great. He's great in Smash. Duck
Mr.
Hunt
Game
for the
& Watch
win.
is another good one.
I have fun trolling people in Mr. Game & Watch.
Using the freaking octopus smash.
I just
is
hate his.
freaking amazing.
I just hate his stage. I like Game & Watch, but I hate this stage.
Oh, I personally main Toon Link. I absolutely destroy.
I use if I end up having a battle with the guy that keeps using Toon Link, I just use Sheik and beat the crap out of it.
Ah, then that guy sucks with Toon Link. Then.
Yeah.
Probably.
As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I haven't played this game all that much recently. But yeah, usually most of the time I pick Dr. Mario, so I would have to say he's
Dr.
my main.
Mario's. I've tried using Dr. Mario and I can't.
Dr. Mario's the shit,
I can't really use it.
dude. He's a little slower than Mario, but still, he's awesome. He throws pills at you.
Be a druggie! Be a druggie! Be a druggie! Be a druggie!
Tylenol, Benadryl.
I'm pretty good with Ryu, actually.
Ryu? Oh yeah, I forgot he was a. Yeah,
Ryu's
I haven't got
awesome.
him yet. I haven't got him yet.
Ryu's pretty awesome.
You have to buy him too?
Yeah.
Yep, he's DLC.
There goes $16.
That's the costumes if you want.
Those costumes?
Oh,
yeah.
my
Come
God.
on! Don't tell me that!
I'm not buying costumes.
Speaking of DLC, man, I mean, isn't that really what the amiibos are?
That's irritating.
I
You know how
do
many
not
people-
like amiibos. I
I've
totally
actually
understand.
talked to a few coworkers that there's this guy that works at a game shop one of my coworkers, and he
At Game Shop.
there's lines for these things, and the places only have a certain amount of a certain amiibo
It's insane.
at a certain time. Like freaking fitness, the Wii Fit Trainer is a rare freaking amiibo, and it's like she's one of the worst. He and she are like the worst freaking characters you can play in the game. But the fact that it's a rare.
That's
amiibo.
probably why, because it's rare. They make it kind
And
of
then
sucks in the game.
I
Let's
like
make
the
it rare.
integration where that's why they created the new 3DS, so that way you can use amiibos in Smash 2, like you would use in the Wii console.
Right.
Which,
The scalpers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why they call it?
Buy it for $13 and then sell it for $60 on eBay.
pretty
I have a
much.
friend that went with his friend to go get a midnight amiibos and stuff like that. It's like I'm gonna
Oh.
take my friend to get amiibos.
So
I'm
it's
not
It's
gonna
like
get
Skylanders.
dude.
on
What's
steroids.
next? Are they gonna come out with something like Pokemon amiibos?
They already
Man,
did
the
with the
Pikachu.
No, but no. I meant full on.
Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Charizard,
No, but they keep
Lucario,
and then they'll keep
Mewtwo.
doing it like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle.
I
all
wouldn't buy
these-
those.
See, I'd be safe because my favorite Pokemon, I get the feeling, is not that popular. to begin
Glaceon,
with.
right?
Yeah, Glaceon. So, like, I don't think I'd have a problem securing a Glaceon.
I'd have a problem with securing an Umbreon. That's the problem.
Typhlosion
yeah,
would probably.
Umbreon's pretty popular.
There'd be a bunch of
using
Cyndaquils, but Typhlosion. That'd probably be rare, huh?
Umbreon. It probably would because
Yeah.
Typhlosion's loved by a lot of people.
What, you want a Typhlosion amiibo?
I have a Yoshi amiibo actually. Haven't opened it yet. Though.
I don't have any amiibos.
Don't open it.
No.
It's worth more if you don't open it.
Yeah, but it was a gift.
Where's the fun in that?
Just
It's
looking
worth
at the
more money in
box.
30 years.
Just looking at it in the box.
Oh, because I'm also pretty good with.
And then if you do YouTube videos, just have a bunch of them in the back
Well,
of the
I
shelf.
only have two pop characters. Do you know the pop vinyl things?
yes.
I have Rocket and Groot, but it's the baby Groot, and it's f***ing badass.
Let's see.
That's actually the highlight of me watching Guardians of the Galaxy was the end of it. Baby Groot was kind of made it for me.
Interesting.
And then freaking the Age of Ultron ruined it.
Oh, Age of Ultron. I'm waiting for the 3.5 hour director's
Wait a minute,
cut.
are we on
They're
Avengers
not
now?
going to.
They're not.
We're on
going to.
Avengers now?
They're trying to
Dudes,
stop it.
guys, another time for Avengers, okay? Arcana, calm down. Okay.
I just want the director's cut for Age of Ultron. That's all I want.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
what does Cap use as a shield? Oh no, what is wait, no, it's not what's Cap. Cap has a shield, but Hawkeye has Quicksilver.
Ayo.
You should see it. You should see it. Just went whoosh over my head. What he just said. I said Dr. Mary is my main,
Dr. Mario.
and Teddy's main. We forgot about Teddy's main.
I already said it was wrong.
You said it was Ruben.
Ruben.
Ruben. Okay. So the soundtrack, the stages, all that aesthetical crap. What did you all think
I like the
of it?
trophies, where you were able to buy the trophies if you had enough points and you kept earning points.
You could
trophies.
on Melee too. You could you
I
collected.
just didn't like the duplicate trophies because then I had to delete them.
Yeah, but on Melee too, you could buy trophies too. But then
You didn't
you
get
had to-
duplicates.
Yeah, that's true. It just said
I have like 18 fucking Lucario ones, and it's like, I don't want them. Stop giving me them.
it's like when you were trying to wonder trade, right, with this X and Y's, and you kept getting nothing but fucking Frokies.
No, not Scatterbugs.
Although
Not Scatterbugs.
once I was looking for Galvantula, or whatever Galvantula evolves from, and so I just did a random wonder trade and I got it.
Joystick.
Yeah, Joystick. Joltik.
Joltik.
And I got him at random, and I was like, whoa, that's awesome. So wonder trade is actually it's done me right.
You have to do
sometimes.
Wonder Trade in the middle of the night. Why? Because everybody in Japan's Wonder Trading at that time. And if everybody in
Oh yeah,
Japan's
you said
Wonder
something
Trading
like that. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
you get decent
Wait,
trades.
Teddy's got something.
I got a Zygarde through Wonder Trade.
Zygarde?
Wow.
I call him Zygarde.
It's
It has an
just
E at the end, so therefore it's Zygarde.
Yeah. Everybody, well, most people say Zygarde, we say Zygarde.
This is like X and Y before people knew about it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I have
It's
no
Wonder
idea.
Trade.
As far as I'm
I'm gonna
concerned,
Wonder Trade on GoldCast just to see what I get. And then we're gonna say, see, this is why we don't Wonder Trade.
you should do it right now. 'cause you
I'm
have the Wi-Fi
logging on.
capabilities. Well, we're
Well,
gonna
I
be
need
done
to
with
turn
this
on my
anyway,
phone.
so
Gosh dang it.
we're gonna be done in a little bit here anyway. But as far as
Oh
me,
please, Red Squirtles last for an hour.
oh yeah, we're barely at 42 minutes. You got a
Exactly,
point
we
there.
got time.
You got a point there, yeah.
Actually, it's an hour and a half. That's
We
actually
keep
the
dissing Red
longest.
Squirtle, that don't we?
We love him.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Without you guys, we wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Please, let's have another collaboration.
And whenever
please.
we can have, we make enough money to we can create a contest. And we can.
Oh yeah, and
we can start a
give
new
out our own
generation.
T-shirts for some script or something like that.
But it's got to be. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't heard previous episodes, we now have a meme T-shirt that we're going to create. It's as soft as Magnemite.
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
I don't know. I want to create a shirt that says as soft as Magnemite. I don't know.
Oh.
I made a
Only we'll get that.
I made a
listeners,
mistake in one of
only
our
us.
ratings, and I said as soft as Magnemite, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, it might have been recorded. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and release this first. Anything else that comes out after
As a
this,
sound.
you'll probably hear it. Soft as a Magnemite. This guy's like.
I don't know
Magnemite.
why I thought Magnemites were soft.
It's an improvisational genius.
Genius, right? Mm-hmm.
Hey, I tried.
So as far as the stages, most of them are pretty cool. A lot of the soundtracks, I found out that a lot of Melee songs were in them, so I ended up replacing the regular ones with the Melee ones. And I don't know why. I really don't. But I do not like the announcer in this game. I don't like him.
Is it a different guy?
Yeah, it's a different guy. He kind of sounds like, I think, the guy who was in Brawl.
He is the guy from Brawl.
It is?
He's the guy from Brawl.
Oh, okay, well, I don't like him. And I never played Brawl, so I couldn't confirm that up to this point.
I like Brawl.
So I don't
I have no feelings.
I don't like. I don't know. This guy doesn't give a crap. I just had to point that out there. Teddy,
I like
are you
Brawl
different?
just for the matter that it introduced the whole Super Smashes. Then I didn't like Brawl because people kept spamming Super Smashes.
And then they kept spamming Meta Knight, right?
I like Meta Knight, but Meta
But in
Knight's
Brawl, he
Meta
was-
Knight Super Smash is hard to freaking accomplish because you have to get really freaking close to the person you're trying to do it to. If you don't, it fails.
Yeah.
So like that's like when it comes to like the hardest Smash to accomplish, it's Meta Knights because like unless they hit you, you're screwed because you can't do the Smash.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be like you have to stun them, which is hard to do when you're Meta Knight. The only way you can stun them is if you continuously hit them. Spam B, spam B, spam B.
Were you gonna say something, Teddy?
No, I'm good.
All right. So almost a year later, what's our overall thoughts on the Smash Brothers 4?
I gave it a B.
Give it a B.
It's pretty good.
Did anybody get Mewtwo?
Still haven't got it yet.
You still haven't got it yet?
I suck with them.
Well, I got both of those games, the Wii U and 3DS version, registered them in Club Mint, and then I got my Mewtwo's. And he's a little bit better than he was in in Melee, sorry, but he's still
Is
kind of
this Smash
sucks.
Mega Mewtwo?
I don't even. Yeah, it has to be.
Which one, X or Y?
think-
X is badass. Y is.
I don't
have
even
a
know.
Long tail on my head.
I don't know if
what
it
I'm doing
depends
with
on the version you have. Does it? I don't even know. But
Okay.
I actually have not used any of his final smashes. I never get the freaking
Let's
war.
figure out what I'm gonna wonder trade.
Oh, he's wonder trading right now. While he's wonder trading,
Do something useless, obviously.
I have,
Something useless
all my
here.
Pokemon are pretty decent. That's the problem.
I just want to shamelessly say I want Snake as DLC.
Snake is DLC.
Everyone.
You know who I want, man? F***ing Ice Climbers. All right, they're saying something about.
They were in the freaking brawl,
Yeah,
and their smash was pretty awesome.
yeah, and then immediately they were pretty badass too. Why don't they have Ice Climbers in this game? Damn it!
Are you gonna wonder trade it, you bastard?
Hell no.
Don't
I
wonder
should
trade
just
your
to piss you off.
Glaceon,
You
man.
son of your mother.
I should just do it just to piss you off.
That's who I want. All right, I want the f***ing Ice Climbers.
Who would I want?
Screw it.
Who do you want to? Well, you already got Ryu from Street Fighter. I'd like a Tekken character in there because I'm a Tekken guy.
I'm gonna
Huge
wonder trade a
Tekken guy.
Pichu.
See, I was gonna say.
And it makes sense though because they're gonna come out with Pokken, and it's the people from Bandai Namco. They're
Alright,
gonna
wonder
make that
trading
game.
a Pichu.
They should put a Tekken character in there.
See, I was gonna suggest like Ratchet and Clank or something, but I was like, no, Sony would never.
No, they
Sony
wouldn't.
would
But
never.
imagine if,
That's why they had their own game.
yeah, they had PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah.
And it sucked.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I didn't like it.
I have it.
I played it, don't like it.
It's just that there's so many characters they could have put in there.
Oh, yeah, I finally got a PS3 a couple. Like,
I've had a PS3 for about 2 years.
I
now.
barely bought one this year.
I actually got the.
And then PS4 came out with
off
a bunch of good stuff, and I'm
topic.
like, I can't play it.
Yeah, off topic, but yeah, when the GTA 5 came out for the first time, I actually got the PS3 GTA 5 bundle.
I got GTA 5. It's actually pretty good. It sucks when you go online because people like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trying
it
to do
is.
missions.
People are
And
assholes.
They screw you over like crazy.
I will intentionally just hunt people down that are like, attacking other people. And like, no, you're not gonna be a dick. Screw you. And then they kill me with like the biggest gun they can find, and I'm like,
One shot. Boom.
one shot, one kill.
Um,
It's like, is this Call of Duty? How are you killing me?
I'm actually a crew leader, so I might have done this.
Yeah, but you're on the Xbox. I'm on PS3.
Wait, what did I get back?
Our crew
See what I
actually
got?
got really rich early on, so we were like 35th around the world at one point.
Wow. Damn. So, anywho,
People were fighting for apartments. and
I got a
we-
zigzag gun.
we went to GTA 5 in this. How did we go from Smash to GTA? I had no idea. But,
How did we go from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh?
think
That's
Yu-
the real question.
wait,
it was
Pokemon to Digimon, that makes sense. But then Digimon to Yu-Gi-Oh, actually.
I think it was you both times actually.
It was.
I'm sorry, listeners. I'm sorry. Anyways, so was it worth your $40, people?
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think this game's gonna have a long lifespan, especially if they keep offering new characters.
Yeah, it
And
definitely.
Amiibos.
Particularly in events like Evo, for years to come, I see that game being there for a while. They should keep Melee there, okay? Keep Melee there. Anyways,
Doesn't Brandon play pro? Or Switch one?
I think he does.
We have a buddy that like is like
competitively plays.
Yeah. He actually is like a judge for it.
Although I never see him online, which is weird.
Strange.
Probably is on a different server.
All right.
Fighting.
To wrap this GoldCast up, final grades from
I'm
me
getting
to
something
if.
from Belgium.
What?
I'm getting something from Belgium.
Oh, Rachel from Belgium is gonna wonder train him something. Let's see what he's
I'm
gonna.
wonder trading a Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon, yeah. You just gotta get rid of those, man. They're pretty.
That's
pointless.
actually one of the biggest things people spam on wonder trading is Zigzagoon. I got a Silcoon.
Yeah, well, garbage for garbage.
the
I
freaking
guess.
Metapod of this generation, this third generation.
I like Cascoon better because Dustox is actually a lot better than
Beautiful.
Beautifully.
I'd agree to that. Anyways,
It's being poisoned.
A to if for Smash Brothers for 3DS / Wii U.
Yeah, give it a B.
Give it a solid B.
I already gave it a
What was it again?
B.
B. Teddy.
Hey,
B. I'll give the let's see. I'll give the 3DS version a B minus simply for actually you know what? No, C plus because of the online. It's pretty bad online on the 3DS, but then again, there's only so much you can do on a freaking piece of plastic like that. But on the Wii U, I'll give it a solid B because it's a lot more fun on the Wii U. And online, it's not as nearly as much of a bitch to play people online. Sure, you still have your spammers, but the connections are not that bad.
Well, because you're direct line to the internet at that point.
Exactly. And Teddy. Oh yeah, you already said it.
I think it's more fun on the Wii U.
Yeah, you played it though, right?
Yeah.
I just like the fact that they came up, or they brought back the GameCube controller that you would use specially made for the Wii U. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so used to using the GameCube controller, I will use the GameCube controller.
May as well.
Because the Wii,
Don't you need an adapter?
Yeah, you need the little cord that hooks
I will
up
buy it.
the slots.
it is worth it.
But me, I just use the I when I first got the Wii
The
U,
controls
I
on
used
the-
the launch pad, but then I got me one of those Wii U Pro controllers, and it's kind of all right.
Oh, I got a Survivor.
You got the Survivor. Aren't those
Which is like-
exclusively to Omega Ruby or something?
No, I got both.
Oh, okay. All right,
Well, there
so
probably is, but I still have a couple.
so he won Richard again, and he got a survivor. And with that, I think we will wrap up this particular GoldCast here. Over 50 minutes. Pretty good.
Yeah, I've had worse. Star Talk is like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I just like listening to Star Talk because I like listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson talk.
Interesting.
It's like a Morgan Freeman effect. Like if Morgan Freeman narrated your life
Morgan Freeman.
I don't see what the big deal about Morgan Freeman is.
until he narrate.
Quite honestly, yeah.
Until
I mean,
he
he's
narrates
good.
your life.
The thing is, I believe he's good at what he does, but he's just a tad overrated.
Yeah,
Just a tad. But he's good. But he's good.
I can think of two people I'd rather have narrate my
Samuel L.
life.
Jackson
Nah.
narrating your life.
James
Come
Earl-
on,
Yeah,
James
James
Earl Jones.
James
Exactly.
Earl Jones would
Like
be interesting.
10 out of 10. Liam Neeson.
Christopher Walken.
Liam Neeson.
I would not want Christopher Walken.
Walken,
like,
dude?
that would like it would
Quote the Raven nevermore. I mean, really.
No, I'd actually probably want James Earl Jones to narrate.
James Earl Jones, you
That guy's
definitely need
got
to
a
have on
badass
there.
voice.
He's got a badass voice.
And then if like you do something like epically like evil, or like Darth Vader starts happening. It's
So
like,
you were the
yeah.
ones who were making all that racket.
Is that a challenge? Yeah, sorry, I had to channel my inner Mufasa.
Liam Neeson too.
I've just seen him about the same
it's
lot.
like it's like calming but like intimidating at the same time. Or Gordon Ramsay.
This guy keeps going and going.
I want.
Damn, dude, we gotta wrap
Like
up
an
this
energizer
GoldCast.
bunny.
Sorry.
You'll be
All
free to
right.
cook.
I would be afraid to cook again.
With that being said, this has been another GoldCast. This has been yours truly, Papaya.
RHK9.
Draft Master.
And Teddy.
Till the next one, y'all take care.